Morning, guys. I'm just going to wait while this add this post to a couple of groups so that you can hopefully find it. So the energy. Yeah. So just give me one sec. Share groups. Some magic. So welcome everybody. I'm just, as I said, just sharing this post with a couple of groups just before we get going. So if you can just let me know that you can hear the feed okay, that would be fabulous. Oh, thanks, Lisa. This is my therapy space where I usually work from, in the back of my house here in Peregian, just sitting on a chair rather than on the floor today. Yeah. So give me one sec, guys. Good morning, Heather. Nice to see you again. So, the reason I'm hopping on today is to just do a bit of a recap of yesterday's transmission. While I'm still in the energy of it, normally I'm still quite energized from the work in the morning, and then by the evening, the day after, sometimes it's time to rest and integrate the energies. But right now, still feeling a little buzzed up by the frequencies, so I thought I'd share a little bit about what came through last night and I guess the theme of radiance. Yeah, the theme of radiance. Now, the theme of radiance has been coming through for a few weeks for me, and this is in relation to our activated light body this year. Last night at the ignition sequence at the new moon in Aquarius, Lunar New Year, we did a lot of activating seed syllables within various chakras of the body. And these are our own, I guess, soul essence, soul vibrational frequencies that have been waiting until sufficient timing and light body quotient to be able to be activated within our own fields and the collective field. So last night we did some really deep activation of some seed syllables. Now that doesn't mean your life's going to change overnight, but what it means is that it's activated something deep within your essence. And I feel like it's related to the rainbow light body. Yeah, so I've got a piece of this rainbow aura, which some of you guys might like to tune in with, the frequency of this. You can grab from me or somebody else. It's just a powerful aura crystal to be working with at this time to help the integration of this rainbow light body that's wanting to come in much more strongly. Yeah, hello Rosalie. And this this rainbow light body is the radiance that I'm talking about, sort of shining the 7 rays out of the 7 chakras. And this is where we're headed this year, I feel, in 2023. We are moving into our brilliance, our radiance, our light longevity is what I hear. So this is about really expanding at this time in your own frequency, in your own light, and anchoring in more of your soul so that you can move more into inspired action. Yeah, inspired action. Yes, Kylie, I've also been feeling a lot of third eye action lately. I've been needing to do more vigorous exercise to ground my frequency. It's been massive amplification. So do what you need to do at the moment to really support your physical vessel. Some may rest, some may be needing external supports, massage, more water, that kind of thing. It really does depend on you as an individual organic organism, and really trusting your individual process. But yes, major third eye activation. We are moving into the year of the water rabbit, so highly emotional, but also grounded and sensitive. So this is really, and sensitivity is not such a bad thing if really worked with in a accepting and generous way for yourself. So this sensitivity of the third eye, this awakening to new intuition is coming in. And this is, I feel, in relation to our own self-concept. So we may be unraveling continually the aspects of ourselves that have been hidden. Sometimes this is shadow work, and sometimes this is just simply the soul gifts that have been waiting to be unearthed when we've cleared some of the, habitual thinking, the negativity of our mind streams. So I feel like we're moving full steam ahead. It was a very, very powerful activation yesterday. If you feel to connect with it, you can access the replay via me. Just it's $30 for the hour, Australian dollars. You can PM me if that resonates for you. But a very powerful activation, activating the seed syllables, also bringing in the balance again of the energies of the divine masculine, the divine feminine, also working a lot with rose quartz. So rose quartz feels another crystal, that we're really been asked to work with at the moment, hence the pink t-shirt. This is a beautiful turtle, rose pink turtle, but very needed for the heart. So as we're moving through these accelerated frequencies, we need to stay heart-centered. We're needing to really anchor into the heart, because there is so much action going on in the third eye. Then we're sort of like needing to help bring the energy down to the heart space so that we can ground it into the physical. So keep breathing, because it's very, very intense right now. Very, very intense. And so, yes, accepting all that you are, and accepting the change that's coming, and accepting yourself as a higher dimensional being, and awakening. And I would actually say that a mantra right now is, I open and accept the radiant being that I am. I fully activate the rainbow light body. And you can repeat that 3 times as a mantra, because I feel like it's just inviting your soul, your essence, your rainbow light body to really come into the physical form, to really anchor in now. Because as the energies are amplifying so quickly now, it feels a very accelerated year, that, we're wanting to really also work with the energy of the rabbit, which is, a gentle, timid, and a sweet animal, So, we're wanting to really, even though there's a deep acceleration going on, we're also wanting to honor the physical. We're also wanting to honor the physical at this time, and our mind as we go through these rapid changes. So I do see much change coming for those doing the work right now, because, the astrology is really saying it's time to get moving. So I feel that all the work that we've been doing, all the clearing work, all the deep introspection work over the last couple of years is paying off, and we have created more space for this rainbow light body to anchor in more stably, more powerfully. So I would say really work on the physical right now. Working on your physical body, whatever you need to do to detox, to clear, to strengthening is really important right now, whether it's the mind into the body, or whether it's physical exercise, because we're really being guided right now to really get stronger physically, so that we can hold this charge without imploding or exploding. As so many people are at the moment, getting sick, having heart issues, I feel like this is not just because of medical procedures, this is also because of the intensity of the light that's coming in is kind of pummeling the heart space, really. And so it's opening the heart. And sometimes the only way to open hearts is to have something more dramatic happen. So let's work with the heart space now to avoid, I guess, the spirit bringing in a more dramatic kind of experience. So work with the heart space to, I feel like we're in a very expanded heart opening time. So just keep asking your guides to help you with the physical embodiment right now. And I did post the name of this video as Radiance, yeah? Radiance. Because I feel like this is the year of radiance. This is the year of coming out of the fear, coming out of the persecution complex, coming out of keeping hidden through trauma. Hidden through trauma. Yes, I mean, many of us have had wounding around relationship or wounding around connections. Yes, I feel like one of the cards that we pulled yesterday for the new moon group was about here. I've still got the cards actually. Reconsider your alliances, make new connections. Yes. So this card, I feel, is about the fact that we are moving into new connections. We are expanding our networks. We are expanding our energetic field to be able to cross the globe and work the ley lines together. So this is why light workers are placed all over the world, so that we can interconnect through my groups, for other people's groups, whether it's physically or etherically, and do the work on a global way. Yeah. But also, I love the bit about saying, reconsider your alliances, yes? The thing around what's going on at the moment is there is a dissolving of structures internally. And this can bring up old trauma, and this can play out in our connections, yes? This can play out in our connections right now. I know we all hope to be self-aware as we can be, but you know, when we get triggered into our relational trauma, you know, sometimes that takes precedence to our rational mind and clear thinking, shall we say. And I'm as much in that bag as anybody else, okay? So I think it's a reminder to not believe everything you often see and feel right now. And also to stay engaged in the process. You know, so many of us seem to get triggered and then move on to the next group, or move on to the next set of light workers or whatever, or next guru, or next partner, or whatever you want to say, yeah? And I'm not trying to judge people here. I'm just trying to say there's a tendency for those that have had poor attachment with their family of origin, yeah? That when the going gets tough, they leave and move on to the next family, if you will, yeah? And the guidance I'm getting right now is, yes, of course, move and grow and find new connections and expand. Yes, please do that. But don't throw it all away. Don't throw all the connections away that you currently have. You know, sometimes things are worth working through. There's initiations, there's nuggets of information for you to look at around your process, around how you relate to people, how you may exit when the going gets tough, yeah? So just be aware of your patterning. If you're a little bit avoidant attachment style, where if things get tough, you leave, yeah? And I'm just inviting you here just to get curious. Just to get curious around, do you have to let go of the connection, or is it worth working out what's going on for you? Is there some information here that will help you deepen into yourself so that you don't have to leave? because we are wanting to expand and strengthen and feel like we really belong. We're in this Aquarian energy, which is you know, one of the themes about Aquarius is that they're the rebel, but they also find it hard to fit in and hard to belong. Yeah, I'm an Aquarian myself, so I can get that. So it's important right now that we notice those themes. You know, what does it mean to belong? What does it mean in our psyche? What does it mean in relationship? What does it mean in community? What does it mean on the earth? So they are themes for you to just gently consider at this time, and just to be open and allowing for new information to come in. You know, Aquarius is all about the mind, so inspirational thought. Another theme that came in last night was inner technology for the being. So, you know, there's so much talk about the advancing of technology at the moment, the algorithms, the AI, blah, blah, blah. Not all necessarily a bad thing. Depends how it's operating to support or not support the collective field. But there's also the energies that came through last night were also bringing in technology for the body. So at this time, in this age of Aquarius, if you will, or coming into over many years, so it's a long-term project right now, there's just there's a lot of new light technology coming in, which will then precipitate new technological advancements, even new energy resources in the physical field later. But at the moment, we are building the new technology apparatus in the physical body, in the chakra system, in the light body, by anchoring in the rainbow light body, yeah? So that we can advance spiritually and technologically within. So another piece that came through last night was the opening of the DNA within the white blood cells of the physical body. And this was particularly to support accelerated self-healing. So the body is adapting to the physical changes on the earth, whether that's biochemical changes, whether that's energetic changes through the solar consciousness and the galactic codes coming in. There's a powerful transformation of alchemy coming in to the physical body at a cellular level, which is impacting our DNA, which is, I feel, opening up this rainbow light body. But also, I spoke about it a couple of years ago, the galactic citizen template. The galactic citizen template is us, in a nutshell, coming back to the integration of our multidimensional selves in the physical body. So that is the bringing in of the soul remembrance, and that is bringing in of soul fragments that have been displaced in other timelines and anchoring all through our 7th chakra pillar. This is a 7th chakra pillar gig, yes? Yes, of course, we're meant to align, bring through, activate, strengthen, yes? Strengthen the body through the source connection. But at the end of the day, we're in a physical form. We came here to ascend in the physical body. So let's get on with that shit, yeah? So it's all about, at the moment, physical embodiment of your higher light body, so that you are that galactic citizen in physical form. Because we are preparing for more intuition through the year of the rabbit, connection with our guides, our galactic counterparts. It's a powerful, powerful time, yeah. So I think that's all I really want to say. And the theme of Radiance will follow through to February and March and maybe into the year. I will be doing a workshop in Sydney, the 5th of February, Sunday afternoon. It will be a 2-hour event. I am calling it the Peacock Transmission. because it's almost like it's time to show your plumage, you know? It's time to show your radiance, the light that you are, embodiment of the rainbow light body. And so this will be, I feel, a part 2, an acceleration of your light, a real fully embodiment. I also feel the angel wings behind as we speak, and they're almost like striped like fluorite. So it's almost like we're really building our light quotients here to expand the radiance so that we can push our energy further afield. Yes, because it's not just for our local communities. Of course, that's where some of our work will be done, and that is very appropriate. But our light is to be expanded globally, through the ley lines, through our source connections, through our networking, through our group work. Yeah, I'll be continuing to do more group work this year, hopefully travel around a little bit more. We'll see what happens. I will get back to you with more details around that later in the year. But for now, I just wanted to really connect with you this morning while I'm still in the energy of last night, to support some themes that were coming through. Yep. So enjoy your beautiful day post the new moon. Happy New Year to you all. The year of the rabbit, and I'll connect with you guys soon. Please tag, share these posts if you feel to. I also am back doing private sessions in Perigian Beach, Sunshine Coast, working with, mentoring, soul readings, activations, depending on where you're at and what feels appropriate at the time. I will be in Sydney from Saturday the 4th of February to the 7th of February, the Tuesday. So if you feel to connect with me for a one-on-one session while I'm there, I'll be working in my therapy room in Crow's Nest, and I'll be doing the group on the Sunday afternoon. So love to see you in person if you're around and available. Thank you for now. Thank you for tuning in to this transmission, and I'll hopefully post this on YouTube later. So take care. Much love. Bye for now.